my tubies. Yes, I'm laying down again, but I'm getting the video out, as you can see, because I have missed you. And today I want to talk about 10 things that men usually say when they are cheating in a relationship. Let's think about that. One of the things they say is she's just a friend. How many of us have heard that before? Let's show me by a show of hands. Raise your hands. You discover he's been talking to someone new, who's a female. He hasn't told you anything about her before, but you find out about her. And then when you ask, hey, really? So you found a new female friend? Is it okay if I meet her? You ever notice how all of a sudden there's a problem with that, you know? That right there is a telltale anyway. Anytime, first of all, a man who's in a relationship have no business up in no other woman's face anyway, not really. And his friends, female friends, become your friends, okay? Now, the reason why he don't want you to meet her is because this is someone that he plans on whipping his penis out with, or he's trying to hook up with. Next is respect my privacy. Don't touch my phone. This is another one. He doesn't want you to touch his phone for fear that you will either see some text messages from this person, or that you will pick up the phone when she calls. He may even have pictures of her on the phone. When it comes to that phone nonsense, look, anytime a man is real picky about his phone, honey, red light, get up out of that relationship. Forget that. If I can't take your phone, you can take mine. You can pick up mine. When my phone rings, go ahead, answer it. I ain't got nothing to hide. If you don't have anything to hide, why are you hiding stuff? Your phone is my phone now. How about that? How about you're cheating on me, aren't you? Usually that's a telltale sign of his own guilt. Yes, men who cheat will accuse their partner of cheating. Why? It's because they start to think, you know what? If I'm cheating out here like this, she must be cheating too. No, sweetheart, it's not like that, because guess what? Some people really do have morals and values and loyalty and integrity. Everybody's not a filthy pig. How about this one? You aren't good enough. Really? I would love to see a man tell me that one. That's a joke to me. Me not good enough. Are you kidding me? All of a sudden, he pokes at all of the things that you do wrong, and you have no idea what his problem is. He can't cheat if he loves you, and he can't cheat on you with good conscience if he thinks that you are good to him. So, of course, he has to make it seem that you aren't good enough for him. And that's why he has to turn you into someone else, because he knows that if he loves you, his conscience is going to beat him to death. If you're a good wife and a good person, again, beat him to death. So, of course, he got to turn you into something that's not good enough. Next, I can do my own laundry. Girls, don't get it twisted. Don't you think that all of a sudden we thinking that, oh my God, he's so considerate, he wants to help. At first you think that he's a sweetheart for helping you out. Unfortunately, that's not the case. What he's doing is he's trying to hide maybe some soiled in his pants, or some perfume smell, or even some other evidence of his liaison with some filthy, piggish woman who's a homewrecker. She knows he's married, he's in a relationship, and yet she's still sitting up there with him. You got a lot of trifling women in this world, a lot of trifling women. More trifling than these clowns out here. Next, what about this one? I have to stay after work to catch up on my work. All of a sudden, he has more work than he knows what to do with. And he can't come home like he usually does. It's because he's not really at work. Instead, he's meeting some clown, some filthy pig, without him wanting to worry about. But let me tell you how you handle that. No, you at work? Really? You sleeping? Great. I'll be coming over, babe. I'm taking an Uber over, and I'm going to spend time with you too. Or better yet, don't even tell him. Just pop up with a little basket with some dinner in it or whatever. I came by because I want to take care of my baby. He's working like a dog, and I got to take care of my man. Yeah, let's see about that. Anyway, girls. Next, I still love you, and I want to be with you. He says he loves you and he wants to be with you, yet he strayed and told someone else the same exact thing. He's telling somebody else the same thing. It's because he wasn't having the affair because he didn't love or he didn't want you anymore. That's not why. He had it because he was disillusioned from reality. When reality hit, he finally realized what he had to lose, and that was you. So that's why he comes up and say, "Oh, I love you," because he realized, you know what? Let me get reality hit, man. I'm going to sit up here. This is like the 80-20. I'm going to lose 80 for some woman that's just a 20. I'm going to lose diamonds for glass. How stupid is that? So when reality sets in and kicks him finally his head after he done sat up there and just violated the relationship, now he wants to come out with, "I love you." Yeah, whatever. Girls, follow your intuition, honey. Please. Aren't you sick of these games? I don't play them anymore. I just have a good time. Next, I didn't want to hurt you. Really? If you didn't want to hurt me, you wouldn't have did hurtful things that you know is hurtful to me. Things that you do, cheating and all that, that's not necessary. That's foolish. You're not no child. You already know what comes with that. Bang, bang, bang. You bust a nut. That's it. That's all you get. Now what? Now what? How is that worth losing everything over? That's stupid. That's always been stupid to me. I didn't want to hurt you. He's right. When he went out to have an affair, he wasn't thinking, well, I'm going to go sleep with this girl because I want to hurt her. I want to hurt her so incredibly bad. Instead, he did it for his own selfish reasons without giving you any thought, not even a second thought of how he was going to hurt you. He knows that they're old enough to know what's done in the dark will come to the light, even if he's dead and gone. You're going to find out. And when you find out, you're going to be hurt. They know this. They just don't care. They don't care. Okay? You don't want to hurt someone. You don't do hurtful things. What about, "I don't want to lose you"? In his last attempt to salvage any type of relationship with you, he may blurt that out, that he doesn't want to lose you. You might think, what did you think happened when you chose to cheat on me? What did you think would happen? Again, he never tied sleeping with someone else and losing you. He never put that together. This may be a complete shock to him that you are actually leaving because you have dignity and love for yourself and self-respect. What about, "She means nothing to me"? That usually pisses me off. You're going to hurt me for something that means nothing? She might not mean anything to him, or he's lying. Usually, men who have affairs may not have wanted to get involved emotionally, but after sleeping with them multiple times, of course feelings are going to start to develop. And for these people who say men compartmentalize, they know how to have sex and don't have feeling, bullcrap. You've had men who fell in love with prostitutes. So in most cases, he's lying that she's nothing to him. What he really means to say is that he doesn't want her over you. Yeah, right. Because he turned you into his mother. She's his woman. Okay? She's not willing to take care of him the way you do. Now, because if he didn't want to hurt you, he wouldn't. All that's nonsense. And don't sit up here, these stupid men talking about, well, men are different. Women, they get all emotionally involved. So do you. Because if you didn't have to have emotions all involved, just get a porno and take care of yourself. Why you got to bring a woman in the picture anyway? Since there's no emotions involved. And I know for a fact, I've heard numerous men who fell in love with prostitutes, okay? I thought you knew how to keep sex and love separate. I don't think so. Especially after you sleep with the person numerous times. Of course, feelings are going to develop unless you're a robot or you're not human. So like I said, any man who cheat on you, dead that sucker. Dead him. That's it. That's all. There's some things you just can't come back from. And I mean that. And if more women were like me, we would have a world of nothing but good men. Nothing but good men. This is Sheila True Love. Until next time, you always have a choice. Please choose wisely. You have daughters out here. You have young females out here that you're sending a message out to. You have young men out here. They see you sit up here and put up with all this nonsense. They're going to feel it's okay to treat women this way. Your daughter's sitting up here looking at you put up with this. Your nieces, the young females out here, they see you putting up with this. The message you're saying is that you're supposed to be dogged. What? Respect, babe. You don't get no respect, girl. Come on now. He's supposed to defecate all on you, piss on you, treat you any old kind of way, walk all over you. Yeah, that's right. Use you, abuse you. Don't you know, girl? He's supposed to live his life while you suffer yours. Yet, really? Come on, women, wise up and stop being so damn selfish.